Hi guys, Sister Scaleback Kathy coming in for my week 51 gastric bypass update. I had RNY gastric bypass June 16th, 2014 at Toronto Western Hospital in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. My highest weight just before surgery was 361 pounds. After 3 weeks of OptiFast diet, I had a weight of 339 pounds day of surgery. And last week I was 248, and this week I am still 248. I've been clinging to the same 3 or 4 pounds for the last 2 months, 4 to 8 weeks, 2 months. At first I thought it was because I started really going gung-ho at the gym. Now I'm starting to think I'm plateauing, but you know, I hope it's just a stall. I hope it's not a true plateau and that my weight loss has slowed down to nothing. I still want to lose another 50 pounds and be under 200 pounds. I'm going to show you a picture for those of you who are not on my Facebook of how I looked just before I met my husband Jerry. I was at 199 pounds in this picture. And I was pretty lean. I did a lot of walking. I didn't drive at the time, so I had to walk everywhere. And another thing you'll notice is my hair. I had a lot of hair. And you'll see why I missed my hair now. And my son is in the picture. He was 5 at the time. So this is me back in 1991 or 1990 roughly. And you can see, you know, I had thick legs, but they were very muscular from a lot of walking. Love the glasses too. Nice retro look. Another picture from around the same time period. This is my grandma, my mom's mom, and I'm the one in the white right there, sitting at the picnic table. And that's just a friend that lived in the building. So that is my goal picture in my mind of where I want to be. I'm still 50 pounds heavier than that. I've lost 113 pounds, so it's nothing to sneeze at. I'm quite happy with it. And if I didn't lose another pound, I would still be happy with where I am. But it's not where I want to be. So I will work harder to get where I want to be. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been a day. I've made this video 6 or 7 times. I've deleted it 6 or 7 times. So some of you probably know, and I'm going to get a little into my personal life, so if you don't want to listen to this, you know, the weight loss part is over. I've already given you the updates, so you can stop it here. But as some of you might have known, in my past videos I've talked about, I'm in the middle of a lawsuit with my siblings about childhood abuse that I went through when I was younger. And today the lawyer called and threw an offer at me, and it was at us. And it was a pitiful excuse of a number. I just, you know, where's the justice in the world is basically what I've been going through all day in my mind. And I know it's really naive of me to think like this. I should know that in order to get money, you have to be wealthy. You have to have the money to fight long term. This has been going on for 6 or 7 years, and if it goes to trial, it would go another couple more years, and, you know, I don't have that kind of money. Then when it does go to trial, the costs are 10 times more. So even if you did get more of a settlement, you're going to pay more out because my lawyer takes a certain percentage. And so it just becomes numbers. All numbers. And, you know, I'm a numbers girl. Always have been. And I took mechanical engineering, you know. when I was a kid. And I'll show you a picture of me when I was a kid here. This is me and my sister. It's me at the cottage with my sister. And I'm the one with the blue half off the shoulder swimsuit kind of girl. And, you know, at that age, things were being done to me that should not be being done to little girls, including my sister. And what's that worth? Put a number on that. You can't. I don't mean to gross you all out, guys, but I mean, I could get crude and just, you know, say it like it is, but I don't want to go there. But if you have any sort of imagination and you're an adult, you know what I'm saying. I get really angry about it. I have a lot of anger issues when it comes to childhood abuse or children being treated poorly in any way. It's really hard sometimes to mind my own business when I'm out in public and I see people speaking poorly to their kids. You know, it's just it's in me, you know. But that brings me to, you know, the weight loss journey in itself. The 113 pounds fixed my physical ailments. It did not fix my mental ones. And I will admit to you, I have a mental illness. I have PTSD. I've had it for a long time. I won't say I refuse medication. I've tried medication, many different kinds, and I don't tolerate them. I don't like feeling the way they make me feel. And part of PTSD is the need to always be in control. I don't know if any of you have seen the movie American Sniper, but, you know, he gets a little freaked out when the nurse won't help his baby who's crying. And that always exaggerated on call to fix the problem is always there. And if things don't get fixed, you become more and more agitated trying to get it fixed. I'm the oldest of 3, and so I feel and always have felt that it was my responsibility to try and do something, and I didn't do it when we were younger. And I know, I was young too. I understand, you know. But now, finally, years of this lawsuit going through, I'm faced with a decision of just give up and take the pittance that they're throwing my way, or go for the big fight and prolong the years and potentially come away with just as much anyway, or just as little anyway. It shouldn't be about money. It shouldn't be about numbers. You know, I should have probably went with criminal charges when I was younger, but fear will keep people from doing a lot of things. And, you know, most people know that your abuser is usually very good at putting fear into you, and we definitely had a lot of fear. Fear for ourselves, and then, of course, fear for our children. So it never ended until he died. And now it's going on with his estate and his wife, my stepmother, who perpetrated and allowed it to continue when we were kids as well. So, I wish that this surgery would be able to just get inside here and fix whatever switch needs fixing. Today was a really, really rough day for me, and I don't like being down. I don't like to make negative videos or negative comments on Facebook. I try not to. Today I failed. But I'm keeping it real, as somebody I know says all the time. I am keeping it real. And You know, a lot of people will say, don't talk about your lawsuit, don't talk about your issues, because it could come back and hurt me later, I suppose, you know, legally or otherwise. But I am tired of people hushing it and throwing it under the carpet. Sweep it under the carpet, as my stepmother said, literally, to me when I was a kid. I don't sweep things under the carpet anymore. Nothing. Nothing. You can ask me any question, and you will get the God's honest truth from me. And some people say I'm too honest to a fault. But like the movie says, you can't handle the truth. Well, yes, I can. And I can give it. And I really, truly think that that is a virtue that is to be commended. And so if you are suffering from mental a mental disability, PTSD, anxiety, depression, the surgery isn't going to fix it. It might give you a new set of glasses to see things with a little clearer. Oh, hello, Zipper. Say hi to the audience. There you go. Having pets is great therapy, even though medication has not been tolerated well by me. I have a lot of animals, and they're very good to me, and they help. So yeah, get yourself a pet. That helps. And be careful, because the pharmaceutical industries and the doctors are kind of in cahoots when it comes to prescribing all kinds of pills, and have faith. Have faith that it's all going to work out, because if you believe it, it will happen. So that's it for my update, guys. Zipper and I say have a great week, and I will come in next week with a much more positive 1-year Surgiversary video. Till then, see you guys. Bye. Thanks for listening.